Hello, welcome back to Expeditions. Steve, Elijah, welcome in, guys. Not gonna be joining Elijah? That's all right. Get some of that snow runner knocked out. Not sure if Sergey's gonna be joining tonight or not. I believe he's been fairly busy with work, so he may or may not pop in. I don't know. Sorry I'm a little late. I was finishing up the changeover from T-Mobile to Spectrum. I had to get my phone switched over, and that took a little time. But we are ready to go. Back to Arizona. Oh, let's see now. Looks like Call Before You Dig is the last one in the Grand Canyon. So, seismic vibrator requirement, 2 trucks, height differences. I guess we'll call before we dig. So, does this guy take the seismic vibrator? I don't know if it does or not. Let's find out. Frame modules. No, it does not. Okay. So that means then we will be taking the Step 310 SE. 310 ESE. Seismic vibrator. It does all right with this thing. We're going to need to put the usual loadout on here for store goodies. Because if anybody can flip it over, I can. Darn it. What are you saying darn it about there, Elijah? You guys can't hear me, right? You should really sell those purchase add-ons you have. How about now? Can you hear me any better? I had the microphone was kind of pushed up a little bit. Okay. I accidentally sent a message. It's not better. I mean, I can turn up my game volume there, but let me take a check something and where in the world would I hang on, I'm trying to figure out how I can make the mic sound better. Let's see if I go in here, options, voice chat settings, microphone level. How about now? Is that better? I don't want it too loud. Okay. Got her figured out. Thank you for letting me know that, Elijah. And okay, so we've got the step. We need, I'm going to bring the Raptor out just because if I need extra fuel, this guy carries a bunch of fuel and can go pretty much everywhere. So he's definitely coming out. Hang on. Wrong. There we go. That's the button I want. But again, I'd probably spend more money than I need to buying these things every time. But I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. And Super Duty. We'll put that guy out there. And a little extra fuel on him. And where is my Lodestar? There she is. And some extra fuel. And one part. There we go. So we got trucks. These guys. Now this guy is the guy that saves me on fuel. So we're going to take him. Chat in a minute. Gonna leak something? Let's see now. Just in case I gotta go in the water, we're gonna take this guy. And we're gonna take this guy. He ain't got a lot of range, but he can trade with the airdrop, so if I need to get close, I can. Got those two bases. 3 of them. I think I want to move. You know, I'm going to leave them all right where they're at for right now. We're going to deploy all of them out of the same base. Because I have the tow truck and the helicopter, so I can swap over if I have to. But I will get everybody out of the box. This is the guy I'm going to need. I mean, it's nice of them to give me an indication as to where the spots are at. So, let me... Trucks. This is where I was at. I was moving trucks out of the box. And one more guy to move out of the box. back into the step. Because he's the guy that I need to be in for this. Alright, so going down there from here. Somewhere in that general area. We're going to do these guys one at a time. Well, let's fix the time of day because we don't need it to be that late. And I got to turn that volume down in my ear. Wouldn't want to be driving around with this thing on there without the race suspension, that's for sure. Sorry about flinging the camera around. Come on, turn. Look, there's beeping starting. It's going up. Okay, so I'm thinking we are up there somewhere. Oh, is this? I think this is up on that ledge right there behind me. Alright, let's kill the engine for a second, and we will delete those destination points. Now we got to get over to here. That one's probably going to be up top. So we're going to come over to here, here. See, I'm just kind of really thinking it's up top up there. Don't know if I can get through. If I can't get through there, I'll have to go back around. We're going to try it. The code is already in chat. YouTube chat? Well, then I gotta look it up again, man. You're gonna have to wait a minute. I keep forgetting you don't have Discord. You need to get some Discord, man. You're welcome. This is the last expedition for the Grand Canyon area. Yeah, I got a funny feeling that this is not going to work for getting me up there, and I'm going to have to go all the way around. Because that gets awful snug. Yeah, I'm not getting up that way. Alright, let's re-inspect Is there another way up without going all the way around? Well, if I have to, I can get up from this end over here. So that gives me the opportunity to... Holding is not clearing the route. So we will come along down this way. Guess it gives me the opportunity to see if it's down here, and if it's not, we'll have to go up around this way. You know, potential. Hey Elijah, we got to get you into Discord for more reasons than just being able to message you there. It's too hard to chat with you when you got to rely on the stream messages. Expeditions is playing with you? Is it trolling you? Come on. I don't want to just drive off of that. That's a little steep. Mom won't allow to have Discord till 15. Well, that's all right. I mean, gotta listen to your mom. She's looking out for your best interest, man. Although we got a good community here with the SnowRunner community, there's some people out there that aren't all that good. So, mom's looking out for you. I want to try to go over there and go up. Yeah, I guess I'm going over that way now. Come on. See, it's going to make me use an anchor already. Oh, we're still moving. Well, we were moving. Inventory. Anchors. Is that going up? That's going up. Alright. What in the world am I stuck on? That was not the button I wanted. You're coming? All right. Okay. Well, this will probably confirm my theory then. Yeah, see, the closer I get to that rock. So it's definitely up there somewhere. Hmm. 38 yards. So I'm probably pretty much facing it. It's actually probably on this outcropping here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Apparently, I never turned my ringer down. Stealing my Super Duty. Try not to destroy it this time. That's not going to be real convenient to get across. Oof. But maybe go to the right first. Go to the right, swing back around to the left. Ooh, that was not cool. And now I'm stuck nose in. Oh. That did not connect to the one directly ahead of me, did it? So I am not seeing where it's connecting. And wrong button. Devices. There we go. Right there. Come on. I hate that. Why couldn't they just make all the controls the same? I think they did it just to be mean. Don't you do it. Come on. Hey, Adam. I was watching the end of your Final Fantasy stream earlier. I was just in the middle of setting my phone up, so I couldn't leave the web page I was on or anything. Why in the world? I hate this seismic vibrator module. And I hate the stupid camera controls. No, not that. Come on. Drag the back end off that stupid cliff. Yeah, I wasn't on yet. Yeah, I heard you in there looking for it. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna use up every one of these things that I got. Just trying to get this thing off of here. As well as all my excess fuel. Yeesh. Coming to rescue me? Yeah, I'm out now. I see you there, though. Well, I'm not sure if I need to go up there or if I need to go over here to my left. I'm thinking it's going to be to my left because I'm only 20 yards away from it. That doesn't mean it's going to be any easier to get over there. Because I think it's over there. I just got to be able to get up here. Really. No, don't pull me. Don't pull me, Elijah. I'm trying to go over here to the right. Or to the left. Yeah, see, I'm just about there where I'm at. But I probably will be needing some fuel, so if you got fuel on you, because I'm not seeing any. Well, there's an airdrop over here. There is an airdrop on the way. So that means got to come back this way. Through here, hit that airdrop, up the climb, around, and head this way. Somewhere over here. All right, let go of me. Elijah, stop. Stop with the winch, Elijah. Thank you. You got yourself wedged in there? Alright, well, let me get turned so that I'm facing a good direction. Dude, you're really stuck in there. I don't know if I can get you out. I don't have much for fuel. Speaking of which, I'm going to need you to give me some fuel. You should have some anchors with you, where you can probably set some anchors and pull yourself back. But, can you give me some fuel, please? While you're wedged in there? Nowhere to place the anchors? That figures. Yeah, you got to offer the trade. Yeah, you got to push the button for the trade. And then you'll select the fuel from the trade menu. Thank you, sir. That should get me over to the, what you call it there, the airdrop. Let me get, when I get up on this hill a little bit, I'll see if I can get to you and pull you out that way. But I got to get up on the hill here. Hey, backwards compatible. How you doing? You're on that tree. Oh. Is sleepy now? Alright, hang on. Let me grab hold of you. Alright, hang on, I'm going to change winch points. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Yeah, it's not working. You might have to recover back. Go ahead. If you can't get out of there, it's alright. Just go ahead and recover it back to the base. You got pretty good at getting trucks stuck into tight spots, though. Gee, I wonder why there's 2 anchors plastered over here. For future reference, don't go through there if you don't have to. All right. On the bright side, I can pick up some bones. And some fuel. All right. We? I want the front end on there, not the side point. Of course it swung it over too far. Alright, it's probably my last anchor. Look on the map at the south outpost. Alright, give me a minute. I'm kind of in the process of trying not to flip my truck over. I hate the way they got the controls set up on this game. Alright. On the map at the south outpost. Hang on, I gotta orient it correctly. How did you manage to flip every one of my trucks? And yours? Ah, youngins. Oh, time of day. Let's fix that. 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's definitely got to get changed. I think I'm going up right here. I'm not going to try going up over there. I'm thinking go the other way around that rock pile. It just looks safer. Kids say snow runner's difficult. They can't keep a truck on the wheels. Yeah. That's the main goal of any driving game, is to keep your wheels on the ground. Can't keep the wheels on the ground, you're not going to get very far. When am I going to go back to the save on Tamir? Well, after I finish Season 16, my solo on Season 16, we'll start working on that again. Of course, I might end up flipping right here. I don't know. There we go. But that's why I carry these with me. Rotate and place. That flip actually worked out for the best. Come on. Stage complete, and I think there's, yep, 2 more. Two more to do. Let me grab a drink here real quick. Hydrate. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. I like that. Acrobatic cornering. Okay, where are the others at? Down south. So, I would say it's time to use a free recovery back to the south outpost. Hit the airdrop. Go across the Ford / Chevy. Oh, I hate that Ford. That's terrible. Okay. So we need to go here. Outposts. South outpost. Cover. Alright. Hit that. Down. Across the bridge. See, I mean, that's an airdrop, but I haven't gotten to it yet because you got to take the long way around. And the spot that I was going down, I think was by this tree. Somewhere up in here, we're going to hit this airdrop. Back over here. Up the hill. Around that. And this was a real royal pain in the butt getting down. Somewhere in there. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to grab some fuel out of here first. Hey, try not to flip my truck again. Hey, VTech. How you doing, sir? I can't believe you went and flipped every one of those trucks. Alright, now I'm not trying to make that turn all cattywampus this time. We're going to go straight line at it. Got to go down that little step right there, but... Oh, I hate this back bumper on this thing. I got to get the front end over a little. Over to there. Don't you do it. Elijah loves his horn button. Come on. I hear you damaging my truck. You dumb thing. go unlock new truck Warrior from the last season. Yep, there he goes. Suppose I'm supposed to rescue him too. Boy, Adam, you called that just in time. You no sooner said it than it happened. Alright, I do believe this was my drop-off, is at this tree. Don't get beside me, Elijah, because we're going down right here. Well, you're going down the quick way. Yeah, you're going to have to let go because I'm hooking onto this tree. Elijah, stop. My poor Super Duty. Yeah, I see you made it back on your wheels. I don't know what my poor Super Duty ever did to him. Beating that thing up like it kicked his mother or something. That's a good question, Steve. Is he here to help or hinder? Definitely entertainment value. Here to have fun? Well, that's the important part. Having some fun. Just don't hinder me in the process. Worse than having a puppy. Definitely about as challenging. Okay, see, that's going up. That's definitely going down. Alright, let's take a gander on the map and see. So it's probably up in this crevice, I'm hoping. Or it'll be on this plateau where I got to come up and around. Alright, let's get the airdrop and then we'll continue on. Off to bed. Try not to kill each other and have fun. All right, Steve. Thanks for stopping in, man. Sam could probably drive better than Elijah by now. Maybe. He spends enough time sitting in the driver's seat. All right, we have a full load of bones now. There's Elijah back on the horn. Right in the middle of the road. Who'd have thunk it? It's his bell so he can't get out of the rescue distance. I can't believe they make it go through here with a seismic vibrator module. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. If you can't hear him, he's flipped off screen. Oof. Ow! Wasn't even going that fast. That was just uncalled for. Was I going up or down over here? I think I'm gonna go up. Your fingers tired now? I bet. Probably broke the key on your keyboard too, didn't you? Well, finger's not tired anymore. They're recovered already. Alright, up in here's where we start the wicked descent. It's like Sam with his squeaky toy. Yeah, he pretty much killed the last remaining squeaker. He had a little sloth that had 4 squeakers in it. He poked holes in 3 of them and ripped the other one out last night. Alright, now you're right in the way, Elijah. Got Austin Powers this thing. Stupid tree. Knew that was happening. Ah, we're going up again. Alright. Oh, I think it's up there. Yay! Expedition completed. Drive no further than 328 yards. I don't know how they expect you to accomplish that one. Helicopter everywhere. Do not use any other type of truck except heavy. Well, whatever. I didn't have a heavy truck, so used what I had. Anyhow, Terra Scout Geological completed. $33,400 cash. We will take that. We are going to continue because, let me set the engine off here. I do believe the only one left out here. Where's one of the markers so I know which one we're looking at? Come on. Oh, hold on. There we go. Fossil Photos is the last one out here. Take a photo of the fossilized footprints of the excavation site. More footprints and another excavation site. Start tracking that. My poor Raptor. How in the world could he do that to this poor truck? Poor guy. Alright, now for the next phase of this truck saving thing here. Hold on. Not that button. I want to see. Hang on. All right. Now let's plot a route. I think come back this way. This will pretty much complete Grand Canyon. This guy doesn't need all-wheel drive for 90% of it. This part I'm probably going to need some all-wheel on. You can't repair? Well, you shouldn't have broke it. Buy them books, send them to school. What do? They eat the books and burn the school. Alright. Yeah, that's a full circle, so we're going to have to zoom it out till we get it to, let's, there we go. Still a little irritated that the Arizona government keeps trying to take credit for all my work. Alright, time of day. 7 a.m. Yeah, I am definitely going to take the way around. Go play a game that doesn't suck. We'll probably get bored in 2 seconds. Alright, Elijah. We'll see you later. Oof. Photo of the excavation site. All right. And the others, way over here. What truck do we have sitting over here at the West Outpost? Oh, that must be Elijah's truck. Well, let's see if it's still usable. Ooh, pretty well knackered. Ooh, no tires. Can't really do much about the tires. Well, it says is it 3 good tires or is it a... Huh. Can't do nothing for the tires. Okay, well, we'll just have to drive careful. I'll have to figure out the best way up there when I get there. actually. Looks like it's going to be right here. And I can actually go up to this one. And it'll be back down. Alright. Now, what are we looking at fuel-wise? Hang on. Got no room for that. Ah, hold on. There's some tires. Let me kill this engine here real quick. Because we'll take that. Oh, see, it says I have 3 spare wheels, so I'm not sure exactly how to use those. R1. See, how do you use your tires? I've got 3 of them. Inventory. Haha. Cannot be used now. So the tire must not be completely broken, so I can't use it yet. Alright. That I can live with. Hello again, Miss Dust Bunny. Left a like, gonna be lurking. Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Really? I guess you can't complain the Tuz couldn't even fall downhill over that rock. Heck, we came out here and took pictures of all this drone equipment and nobody came out and picked it up. Just leaving it here to rot. Lived in Arizona for 2.5 years. A lot of desolate areas that look just like this. Nothing. All right. Take a photo of fossilized footprints. All right, so first we need to stay zoomed out here so that we can figure out where they're at. And look, see, I got the excavation site from here. There we go. Now we just got to get over there. No bailing off the cliff. Rocky ride down, if you'll pardon the pun. I was gonna send it. I can't lie and say that I didn't think about it, but nothing around to get myself back upright, and this I don't believe has any autonomous winch on it, so. All right. That's where I was at. Completed fossil photos. These are textbook grade photos. Thank you so much for your hard work. Get a roof rack for something. Be nice if they told you what it was for, but it's for something. $16,300 cash. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in the Grand Canyon that we can do. Unless I felt like driving to that airdrop. Which, there's not much point. Other than to claim $100. Or I could build a bridge. But that is the Grand Canyon complete, ladies and gentlemen. So let's return to headquarters. See, Elijah bailed too soon. If he would have stuck around, he could have got paid. We have $10,050 just in items sold. Call before you dig completed. Fossil photos completed. Gives us a grand total of $60,250. So with that, we are going to return to headquarters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right there. I thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I go live. And with that, we will see you next time.